Yo, what's good, everybody? The wait is now over. Appreciate y'all patience. We did have to get everything set up, so I'm gonna go through how the Aged CRM is going to work. Just stay tuned for the whole video, please. And yeah, so cool. When you guys come to the website, you'll see the top. Just to let you guys know, brief overview. Lab packs is our traditional Aged CRM, verified leads, and stay tuned because we are having verified term leads coming out as well. So stay posted for that. We'll have this will be a drop down verified final expense, verified term. So stay on the lookout for that. Now, I do want to go over what these age leads are. All right. So number one, as you all will know now, when you stop working with us, 30 days from when you stop working, starting on when these leads go live. So it's Friday. I'm hoping to have this set up by Monday, which will be the 14th, or Tuesday, which will be the 15th. What that means is that, from the 15th going forward, 30 days when an agent stops working with us, we're going to upload all of their leads into our Aged CRM. Okay, so let me go over what that means. If you are an agent right now and you have leads, your leads will not be uploaded. All right, so we're not doing that. I'm not reselling your leads, so don't worry. All right, now, if you are an agent and you stop working with us. So let's say you're on the weekly or the monthly and you stop, you're like, I'm good. And you leave for 30 consecutive days. So you can pause for a week or two and come back. But if you leave for 30 consecutive days, once that 30th day hits, they're all being uploaded. Now, with that being said, I need you all to mark your leads as sold. You don't need to do unsold. You don't need to put the AP. Just black it out, color it out, do something so we know not to resell your sold leads. I don't want to be that guy, right? But I know, with no disrespect to people, a lot of agents, y'all aren't calling through these leads thoroughly. You're not doing a good job of follow-ups. You're not being intentional. You're not maximizing leads, right? I had some older campaigns from some agents I'd worked with a long time ago. Gave them to a guy, crushed it. Same agent that had the leads, complaining, whining, all that other stuff. That's how I got here. That's how we got here. Because my job is to make sure that agents make money. That's what I'm in it for. That's why it's called the Agent Lead Lab. Everybody who's met with me, you already know my MO. You know my story. I'm all about making sure people are getting better. I'm all about providing value, and I'm all about finding ways to help you all get paid. So with that being said, we came out with this Aged Lead. So I just want to go over that's how it works. So if you start with us and you pause for a week, and you come back, no, your leads aren't uploaded, right? But as long as you're working with us, you're good. The moment you leave for more than 30 days, you're like, yo, I'm out, I'm good. Those leads are getting uploaded. So y'all just gonna want to check back in here sparingly. If you want to know, text Franklin or myself for an update. We'll probably just blast out a text when we re-upload the leads every 30 days. So just a heads up, once a lead is purchased, we remove it. So it's not like, you buy leads and then you come back and you're going to buy. I'm not the integrity lead center. I'm not going to resell leads that were already sold and then resell them again. Absolutely not. That's shiesty ball. I'm not doing that. All right. So you're going to be buying leads that somebody else had generated, from 30 days all the way back to the first ones that come out are going to be from 30 days to about 7 months. Right. So you kind of got to go with it. But after that, they'll be up to 30 days. Those will be the freshest ones that get uploaded. So stay on the lookout. Just wanted to let you guys know. All right, cool. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through this. It's very self-explanatory. I'm going to do the final expense. $3 for final expense, $8 for infinite banking. All right, I already explained everything I just talked about there. Cool. So then you're going to go into choose. And this is a different software we're using for this. So, please be in the lookout. Now, you will have this area that says showing available lead entries with available leads. Really simple and straightforward. You're going to see here in a second. So let's say you do Arizona. That means there's 112 available leads in Arizona. That's what this means. All right, cool. Unfortunately, right now, you all, we don't have a way for us to have you select and then select. So what you need to do, you can obviously select, how many you want to see. You can do all if you want to see them all, but it's not really necessary. You can do 100. I just suggest doing 5 because it's going to tell you how many are available. From there, all you have to do is go in and write the list down. So let's say you're writing it down, and I would do like AZ, you got 112 available leads, right? Because you have to manually write down. I'm sorry, we don't have the software set up yet. That's how it would be. Or sorry, this is Arkansas. I'm sorry, Arkansas. So let's say we do pick Arizona. There are 44 leads. So Arizona's 44, Arkansas 112, right? And you just do some simple math, add them together. Sorry, y'all, if y'all think I'm dumb. Sorry, 44 plus 112, 156. So you come over here and you're going to put Arizona, ARC, 112, and you're good. If for whatever reason you want an uneven amount of leads and you don't want the full bunch, please put it in here. Please put it in here. So, for example, if you only wanted 100 Arkansas, just put Arkansas for 100. And then Arizona for, instead of 44, you just wanted 40 leads. All right. We do have on here, please make sure that you do them in groups of 2. Please don't do like 33 leads. That's all I'm asking. It's just respectful. It's easy. Makes it simple for us. Then all you're going to do is hit purchase. Once you hit purchase, you're going to get an email. I'm sorry. You're going to go to the thank you page. And then from there, this is not an automated, because I'm not recycling them. This is not an automated system and they're being manually uploaded. So give us 24 to 48 hours just to get the leads to you. I know it's not super fast and I do apologize. If you do it during the like working hours, you should be able to get them soon, within the day. If you do it on the weekend, you're not going to get them till Monday or Tuesday. I'm just going to let you know that because my team has to actually go in there, manually grab all of the leads, send them to you, then remove them from our master list. So that's all I'm asking. Just bear with us because I don't want to send you duplicates or anything like that. So I don't want it to be, automatic and then stuff happens. I want to avoid as much of that as I can. So yeah, this is an overview, y'all, of what is expected. Same thing applies for the infinite banking. The phone script should be exactly the same. No, you won't. You'll see some of them will have the lead area, some of them won't. Most of the lead areas will just say the state, even if it was a county, you'll be fine. For the age leads, what I would suggest on the phone script is that you don't need to really reference the lead area. You're just going to need to say, hey, Sally, I'm getting back to you about the request you filled out on Facebook. This was the one that was in regards to the final expense and life insurance programs for seniors, where you listed so-and-so as your beneficiary. All right. And then you're good. Right. And then confirm with some other piece of information that you have. You may not have the lead area because some of them will, some of them won't. And that's just the way that we upload it in there. So that way there's no confusion. And we're not giving people, because if we do it by lead area, for example, there's Jefferson counties everywhere. There's Johnson counties. So if we do them by county and then the lead, it just gets very confusing. So with that being said, y'all, I hope this makes sense. As always, if you have questions, text myself, text Franklin, 412-592-6626 is my number. Or reach out to Franklin and you'll be good to go. But if y'all need anything, let me know.